What is up, YouTubers? Johnzza here, and welcome to the Nintendo Direct of February 9th, 2022. So, for me, I still got about 15 minutes, at least, before the Direct starts, so I just want to talk a little bit before the Direct happens, and I'm pretty much going to cut the video either after I'm done talking, or just before the Direct starts, so, you know, I can at least have that bit, because as you can tell, it's roughly 40 minutes, and normally just a little bit over 40 minutes is how I can normally, like, you know, afford to record a video normally, or at least one singular recording, to put it onto my laptop and all that. I've said it a million times. But, yeah, I don't know what to really expect from this Direct. We might hear something about the new Mario Kart game that everyone's been talking about so much. I wouldn't be surprised if it happened, and I also wouldn't be surprised if it didn't happen, because I could expect that announcement either be in this Direct, or probably the next Direct, which is most likely the E3 Direct, because knowing how Nintendo Directs work, I don't think we're going to get another one until, like, E3, most likely. But, yeah, pretty hype. I'm only going to say stuff that I want, because I don't want to put my expectations out there. And I also want to point out that I have not looked at anything relating to the Direct. I've only seen, like, thumbnails and stuff saying the Nintendo Direct's happening today and all that. I even saw a post on Instagram saying that the Direct was happening today. Well, I mean, I saw it yesterday that it was happening on this day, so, you know. Funny enough, I was also texting my friend Hunter, which apparently he didn't even know about. I let him know, like, 2 hours and half an hour beforehand, and apparently he didn't even know about it. Well, I just put a post, a screenshot of the countdown of when the Direct happened, and right underneath I said hype, and then he mentioned that he didn't even know, so, you know, interesting. I haven't really done much reaction stuff lately. Well, granted, there's not really much stuff to react, but I do plan on making maybe a Try Not to Laugh challenge on my challenge channel at some point. And yeah, I am getting this out as soon as I can, so obviously this video is off schedule from everything else, obviously, because I'm pretty sure it's on the same week still as Pokemon related. In fact, the latest video I'm exporting right now is part 21 of my Pokemon Legends of Arceus series, and that is almost, it's close to being done exporting. It's like 84%, and then when that's done, and when this Direct's done, I'm gonna have this video on my laptop, gonna get it in there, edited, well, somewhat edited, you know how my edits are, barely anything, just literally the intro and the outro, that's all I edit. And a few things if I need to cut things out. But I swear I'm probably not going to have too many cutouts, because I did put a Do Not Disturb sign in front of my door, so... Luckily I still had that from before. I think I had it before when, I think it was for last E3, probably? No, last E3 I wasn't even here. I was at my dad's at the time. Right. But yeah. Anyways. Obviously Mario Kart 9 I would like to see happen, and I hope it looks good. I hope it's good, and I hope the certain characters I want in the game are in the game. So yeah, I would also like some more info on Mario and Rabbids Kingdom Battle, because we haven't gotten any information about that. I bet there's at least going to be some information about that, because so far we haven't gotten any, like, you know, we haven't gotten any, I want to say, release date. We haven't gotten a release date for the new Mario and Rabbids Sparks of Hope, which I'm hyped for that game, so we'll probably get an announcement for that. We're probably going to get some info about Kirby, because the Forgotten Land one is literally coming out in literally about a month, because I'm pretty sure it's like March 8th. Which, funny enough, that's also my... I just realized also, the 8th is the channel anniversary, so I gotta think about something to do on that anniversary date. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Unfortunately, around March is also the dreadful anniversary of the pandemic, so yeah, going on to year number 3, I guess. Well, I mean, I guess it's its second anniversary for that, but, you know, I think on that day, on the 13th, I don't know. I just want to stay home and do whatever. Even if I get a job at that point, I am going to be like, nope, nope. Nah, I'll probably still go in if possible. And yes, I'm still jobless. I like how you say I'm going to get a job, but I still haven't gotten a job. But I'll try to get one as soon as I can, especially with obviously new games coming out. Like, I definitely want to grind up on that and save up for myself in general to get out into the world one day. But, you know, little steps, little steps. Um, yeah, other games. I said both Mario games, DK64 Remake. There might be a chance that DK64 might be ported over to the Switch, maybe. I wouldn't also mind a DK like Odyssey sort of thing, which I can see it happening because if you kind of relate Mario Odyssey with Mario 64 a little bit, then you could say they're kind of like the same game. So in a way, this could be almost like how DK64 could be remade at least. So, you know, hopefully I get the DK64 remake I've been wanting, even if it's not an exact DK64 remake. I just want something from that. It may not happen, but who knows. Other things, I'm not sure. I'm kind of okay with all the games that are out so far. And yeah, I mean, I don't know if this is the very first one. It might be. I'm just thinking this might be the first Nintendo Direct that like official Nintendo Direct that I haven't wanted to say who I think the next Smash Fighter is because everyone is here. But yeah. Who knows what's going to happen? There might be maybe in Minecraft. Well, actually, no. I wouldn't say there'd be like a Minecraft special edition, kind of like how the Sonic one happened. Because I think those are like their own trailers and stuff, so obviously I don't think that's going to happen. Games to be ported? It would be interesting to have Until Dawn on there, but I doubt that's going to happen. Just because, just with like the controller sit still thing? I mean, maybe. You do need like the little touch pad on the controller thing for some of the actions as well. But I guess they could do some of the stuff with the Joy-Cons. I don't know. Or like the joysticks, not the Joy-Cons. Joy-Cons are the actual controllers. Joysticks are something different. But, yeah. Oh god, if they announce Five Nights Security Breach for Switch, I'm probably not going to get it for the Switch. I mean, I know it's probably my only platform that I can get it, but I've heard, like, on a computer, it's like 80 gigabytes. So, I will definitely not have the storage for that. And I have to play it through, like, one whole sit-in if I want to actually, like, get through it. And it is a very long game, so, and I would like to play other games, so yeah, definitely not going to do that. Like, no. It would be interesting to see it, though. Because there are chances that games do get ported. It'd be interesting to see Spore Hero again. I kind of made a little joke on someone's stream, last night, actually. That tomorrow, like, maybe they'll say, like, a ridiculous saying that maybe Spore Hero 2 might come out. But, who knows? Who knows what will happen? Who knows? We might get something about the Mario movie. Who knows? Because I forget when that's coming out. That's coming out, like, I'm pretty sure it's in 2023. I'm sure. But we'll have to wait and see, I guess. Other than that, I honestly don't know what else. Because the big news, obviously, would be Mario Kart. So we'll see how that works out. This will be like the main, like, well, I mean, I guess some Mario Kart games are on different console, or two different games are on the same console. Just can't think of any. I think there might have been one for the GameCube. I'm not sure. Well, I know there's Double Dash, but I know that's not a mainline Mario Kart game. Or is it? What would that be considered? I don't know, because they haven't really actually, like, numbered them down until, like, 7. And then they went to 8, and then Tour, but I don't know if that's one of the main lines. If they say Mario Kart 10, then a lot of people are gonna be pissed off, just because they'll definitely know that Tour was one of the main lines, which that kind of scares me a little bit. That Tour, like, okay, so I saw a little bit of the roster for Mario Kart Tour, which is the mobile Mario Kart game, and they had such a good roster that I don't think they're gonna have like the big same roster as they did for that into the next Mario Kart game, which kind of has me worried, because especially since Diddy's in Tour, and I at least would like Diddy in there. I know Yoshi would be in Mario Kart for sure, but please at least Diddy. I wouldn't ask for anybody else to be in Mario Kart 9 except for Diddy. At least add Diddy, and I will be happy with whatever else you put in. Anything else. You could put a cat, just a random cat. I don't know. Anyways, stream's about to start, so I will cut, and I will get back to you guys when it starts. Funny enough, I was actually just counting down to when I just start recording again, and it was right when the freaking thing happened. I'm not joking. I wish you would have actually seen it when I was like hitting the record button, but that was actually kind of funny. Alright, Nintendo Direct, let's go. Let's go, baby. Okay, nothing too interesting so far. At least in my eyes. I did hear there might have been some big news. I didn't mention anything with Pokemon just because Arceus just came out, so... Oh, 3 houses again?
The cycle of this world. I will not allow it to perish with you. I seek to destroy the irrational power structure that shackles Frozen.
They might have an update for Pokemon Home, maybe. I don't know. But I think Pokemon normally have their own like updates for that kind of, or directs for that kind of thing, so...
Will you sit around and wait for a miracle? Or will you help me seize control of my fate?
Or just not play the game in general for me. No offense, but I'm not a big fan of Fire Emblem. Not that I have anything against it, it's just I never play it, so... It just doesn't seem that very interesting of a game to me, so... You can like it, you can enjoy it, I don't care. It's just I'm not a big fan.
Revenge is not a thing you take for someone else. You seek revenge to slake your rage and
Funny enough, another, well, a VTuber I guess I'm watching is also live at the moment, but I can't really watch them because I'm doing my own. I'll watch the reaction later.
Hello everyone, I'm Sheen Takahashi, and I'll be your guide for today's...
Hello, Sheen.
What you just saw was the trailer for the Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Hopes game.
3 Hopes game?
To a different story.
Oh, okay, it's a different Fire Emblem's game.
3 houses. Let's see the first
You want Breath of the Wild 2? Too bad, 3 Houses is coming back.
The Orange Star Nation needs you. We've got more intel on the Advance Wars 1+2 Reboot Camp game. In the first campaign, Advance Wars, you'll advise a colorful
Oh yeah, I think I've seen some sort of reference to this game before. It was like in Henry Stickmin, I'm pretty sure, where it was one of the selections.
You're gonna get hurt.
I see right through your plans.
Another full campaign
I guess Henry Stickmin referenced this game. They do have a lot of game references, so...
terrain can be leveraged for additional tactical opportunities, like blasting through pipelines to cross into enemy territory. In both campaigns, you can fast-forward gameplay and reset your turns for a smoother tactical experience. Flex your strategic muscles outside of both campaigns with additional modes. Go for high scores in the War Room. Create and share custom maps in the Design Room. Or battle friends and frenemies in local and online
Frenemies. Battle your frenemies.
Advance Wars 1+2 Reboot Camp marches onto the Nintendo Switch system April 8th. Pre-orders are available.
That's like literally 2 months.
an infinite universe.
An infinite universe, you
In
say?
No Man's Sky, every star is the light of a distant sun,
Ooh.
each orbited by planets teeming with life. Travel to planets of your choosing in this infinite, procedurally generated universe. Here, you'll discover extraordinary lands and creatures that have never been seen before and may never be seen.
You're just riding a giant fly.
You must craft your own tools and even your own place to live.
Oh.
In this living and breathing universe, trade convoys travel between stars. Factions vie for territory. Pirates hunt unwary travelers. And the authorities are ever watchful. Your journey may be fraught with danger, and actions have consequences. Traitor, fighter, explorer. How will you live in this universe?
Interesting.
No Man's Sky lands on Nintendo Switch this
Summer. Okay, not an exact, but... That looks like an interesting game. And also this? Okay, we did get something Mario related. This is like Mario Soccer? Or how they like to call it football in America. Huh? Oh, we did get something Mario. Look at DK! I thought it was something Mario for a second because I saw the mushrooms and all that. I like how DK's on Bowser's team. Just because he's like an ex-villain.
Mario Strikers Battle League. Prepare for Strike, a 5-on-5 sport like soccer that's way
Blue Yoshi, best character. Pink Yoshi.
passing to teammates, as well as by using
I like how they kind of have different colors too. They really have like team colors. That's interesting. I like how Yoshi's always a different color too.
The main rule in this sport is to rule the field. Try to score more goals than your opponents. There are two things to keep in mind that'll help you with your strategies. First, the gear you equip. It
Gear?
changes not only your appearance, but also your stats like speed, strength, and pass accuracy.
Ooh.
Customize as you see fit.
Ah, interesting.
The Hyper Strike.
Hyper Strike.
To activate this shot, grab an orb when it appears on the field, and charge it while your opponents are distracted.
Go Luigi.
Net, and you'll score not
Oh.
one, but 2 goals.
Oh, then two.
Up to 8 players, 4 players on each team can compete against each other on one Nintendo Switch system.
Okay, the roster definitely looks very small, but it still looks like a pretty good game though.
Online play will have an online club mode.
Online
Join
club
an
mode.
in-game club and compete for placement in the rankings. Up to 20 players can join a club. So create your own and invite friends and family to play alongside you. Or join an existing one owned by other players. Try to become the world's top club.
Interesting.
With items,
Items.
tackles, and hyper strikes. Anything goes on this field. Mario Strikers Battle League.
June
launches on
10th.
Nintendo Switch. June 10th.
Alrighty.
Pre-orders begin today.
I know what I'm getting on my birthday. Or at least after my birthday.
The latest iteration of the Mario Strikers series is coming to Nintendo Switch. We hope you're excited for this anything goes battle soccer game. Next, please take a look at this.
Now we get Mario Kart 9? Imagine. Nah, this doesn't look like Mario Kart. Oh, here we go. Splatoon 3. Oh, nice to get shot out of the plane. I was thinking of getting this game for sure. This and Kirby, I think, are probably the future games I'm thinking at least getting. Don't know if I'll play them immediately. Oh, okay, it's like a boss fight. It wasn't even up against an enemy team. It was just like something else. Oh, towers. Oh, okay. So this is part of the story. Oh. Oh, okay. Shows you their attack and what you can do against it. Interesting. Egg throw. This is just a survival game at this point. Survive and defeat all enemies. Oh, I have to collect the eggs, I'm guessing. Hello. Oh, okay, that's a fish. Nice big fish. Salmon Run, next wave. Salmon Run, interesting.
That was the trailer for the co-op mode in the Splatoon 3 game, the next wave of Salmon Run. The giant salmonid, one that's never been seen before, was also spotted at the end of the trailer. Will the Inklings and Octolings ink or swim? Splatoon 3 will launch this summer.
Still no actual release date, it just says summer. Damn.
Let's move on.
Damn, they could be trolling us.
Sponsors at the ready.
They think you would have already figured out when it would be out, but or at least they would say so know exactly when it'd be out, but no. At least we kind of get an idea. Summer.
A full remake of the first Front Mission game is storming onto Nintendo Switch.
This isn't the remake I wanted. I wanted the DK64 remake. This is the wrong one, Nintendo. Get your priorities right.
Upper hand in battle by aiming for enemy parts to destroy. Mix and match various weapons and parts to customize your Bonzer. Uncover the great storyline of this.
Like, if you can't give me a Spyro and Crash into Smash, then at least give me my freaking remake that I deserve.
The sequel, Front Mission 2 Remake, will also launch on Nintendo Switch. Get set for a high-octane Disney and Pixar.
Oh my god, another freaking racing game.
From the creators of the Asphalt series comes Rip
Nickelodeon had their own freaking one as well.
Inspired racetracks.
Crash had his own. Sonic.
Characters on high-speed circuits using
Well, we got a racing game and we got a Mario game, just not together.
Choose Mickey Mouse for symphonic speed, Sully for monstrous power, or Mulan for explosive maneuvers. Each racer also possesses powerful ultimate skills, perfect for turning the tables at the last second. Disney Speedstorm is a free-to-play game with new seasons regularly, bringing more exciting Disney and Pixar
free-to-play game?
circuits, karts, and more. Plus, enjoy cross-platform play.
Oh, why do I feel like it's like a pay-to-win sort of situation?
Disney Speedstorm races onto Nintendo Switch.
Like where you have to buy, like you have to like get some certain coins, and faster way to do that is to buy coins or whatever.
Franchises on Nintendo Switch. Unleash the power of the Force in this classic Star Wars action-adventure. As Darth Vader's secret apprentice, you'll use devastating Force powers and lightsaber combos as you hunt down Jedi Masters on iconic planets. Upgrade abilities like Force Grip and Force Repulse, then combine them for even more destructive combos. Use button controls or opt for motion controls enhanced from the original Wii version. You can also duel locally with a friend to determine who is the galaxy's most powerful Jedi. Star Wars: The Force Unleashed launches on Nintendo Switch April 20th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. The complete saga of legendary assassin Ezio Auditore da Firenze awaits in 3 critically acclaimed Assassin's Creed games. Explore Renaissance Italy and 16th century Constantinople.
And we're already almost halfway through the Direct.
And discover secrets of the Creed across 3 games, 2 bonus short films, and DLC. Plus, take advantage of enhanced...
So far, the Disney racing game and the Mario soccer game seems interesting to me so far.
An optimized on-screen display. Assassin's Creed: The Ezio Collection launches on Nintendo Switch February 17th. Pilot mobile suits in dynamic action RPG battles. Strange incidents called breaks are occurring across the Gundam universe. Find out what's causing them and restore the proper timeline. You'll lead 3 mobile suits in battle. Enhance each suit with parts to improve their power. You can also battle alongside friends in online co-op multiplayer. SD Gundam Battle Alliance launches on Nintendo Switch this year.
Interesting.
2 Worlds Cross in the triumphant return of this RPG classic. A remaster of the acclaimed RPG Chrono Cross is coming to the Nintendo Switch.
Never heard of it. Get mad at me in the comments if you must. I have never heard of this game.
Though it somewhat resembles his home world, he finds that he no longer exists here. How did this happen? What is this?
He died. That's what happened.
Travel back and forth between both worlds to unravel the story. Over 40 characters can join your party.
Oh,
Depending on
jeez.
the choices you make, the allies who accompany you and the endings that trigger will differ.
I like having allies.
A number of improvements have been made to this remaster, like the ability to turn off
In fact, I like collecting allies.
and a newly enhanced soundtrack. Plus, Radical Dreamers, originally released on the Satellaview, is included. Experience the origins of Chrono Cross in this text-based adventure. Chrono Cross, the Radical Dreamers edition.
April 7th.
Dashes and slashes its way
About a
onto
month.
Nintendo Switch April 7th.
Or 2 months, actually.
Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Looks interesting. Oh, here we go, Kirby. Kirby. Some last minute info before the game's release next month. Kirby. Eat him. That's my pink round boy. Oh my god, he ate the car too. Wait, does he become a car? Oh my god, he's a car. He's a car, guys. He turns into a car.
It's Kirby's latest unforgettable 3D platforming adventure, Kirby and the Forgotten Land. It all takes place in a mysterious world with an unusual mix of nature and civilization. To rescue the kidnapped Waddle Dees, Kirby sets off on a new adventure. Introducing Mouthful Mode.
Mouthful mode?
Inhale a car to zoom around.
Oh my god.
A vending machine to attack with juice cans.
Oh my god.
Or become a piercing cone.
Wow.
With Mouthful Mode, new actions will be available for Kirby depending on the object he inhales. Enjoy exploring with new
He's a
moves
light bulb.
different from Kirby.
He's a glider.
Kirby can even weaponize a mouthful of water.
Oh my god.
As Kirby rescues Waddle Dees, Waddle Dee Town will continue to grow, and more resources will become available.
Ah, interesting.
At Waddle Dee's weapon shop, familiar copy abilities can be evolved.
The cutter.
All copy abilities.
Oh, okay, so the copy abilities, you can upgrade them. Oh my god.
They'll also change Kirby's appearance and make him even more powerful.
I like the fire one. It kind of reminds me of like Bowser's Fury. How Bowser's like, yeah, look at that. That's like more like Ridley, I feel like. Or is that the upgrade version of fire? Jeez, that.
A new adventure awaits our pink puffball.
Oh my God! Look at that.
What are these enemies trying to do?
Oh, not a antagonist reveal. No antagonist reveal yet.
Launches on the Nintendo Switch system March 25th.
Well, okay, close to like a month and a half, I guess.
That was Kirby and the Forgotten Land, launching later next month. Please look forward to its release. Let's take a look at some more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Alright, more headlines. Hockey. Look, I know I'm Canadian, but I'm not that interested in hockey all the time. Went to a few games when I was younger, but oh, it's not even hockey, it's baseball.
Coming to Nintendo Switch. That means you can play modes like Road to the Show.
We're also right at the halfway point now of the Direct.
But that's not all. You can even play Exhibition with a single Joy-Con controller. With cross progression, you can also earn and use content on any platform where MLB The Show 22 is available. And take your progress on the go with you on Nintendo Switch.
I was never really good at baseball.
MLB The Show 22 online matches on
Not even like Wii Baseball. That shit sucks.
Like them and play online. I knew you were a true two-way player, but this is ridiculous. Sheesh.
You're gonna have your hands full of games with these collections. 3 Kingdom Hearts collections are almost here.
Oh yeah,
Kingdom
this.
Hearts to Kingdom Hearts 3 and the Remind DLC. Every entry is coming to Nintendo Switch as cloud version.
Do not.
Connected to the internet.
Yeah, don't get this. I've heard bad reviews about it. Just don't get it.
Donald, Goofy, and more for the first time in TV, tabletop, or handheld mode. Kingdom Hearts Integrum Masterpiece for Cloud, containing all 3 game collections, soars onto Nintendo Switch tomorrow.
Tomorrow, interesting, but no.
Will also be individually available on Nintendo eShop.
Honestly, not worth.
Klonoa is coming to Nintendo Switch. Across dreamy side-scrolling levels, you'll run, jump, and hover, while firing winged bullets to grab and throw enemies. Use each level surrounding.
Yeah, I just heard bad stuff about the cloud, and plus you can pretty much get it cheaper for like any other kind of platform it's already on. So, especially on the cloud version where you can't even take it on the go, which is what the Switch is made for. Like, yeah, just don't get Kingdom Hearts for the Switch. No way! Portal? I never actually like fully got to play Portal before. I mean, I played a little bit, I think, on a friend's computer at one point, but I never actually got to play Portal myself.
Create portals and warp to other areas to find cake? Still unconfirmed. You can pass through portals, and so can cubes, lasers, and robots with unnerving levels of personality. The sequel adds in local, online, and split-screen multiplayer modes, and that part's no lie.
Portal 2 as well?
Monitoring your every move when Portal Companion Collection warps onto Nintendo Switch this
Well, it's
year.
sometime this year, but it's like a collection edition. Awesome. I'm down for that. I'm down for Portal. I'll definitely do that for the channel, for sure. Legend is alive.
Previously unreleased outside of Japan, the RPG Live Alive makes its overseas debut, now in HD 2D. Multiple stories featuring different protagonists and time periods await. The order in which you tackle them is up to you. Prehistory. A tribesman comes of age in a world without words. The Wild West, a wanderer with a bounty on his head fights for his life. Imperial
Bang bang.
a kung fu master searches for a worthy successor. Twilight of Edo, Japan. A shinobi undertakes an important secret mission. Present day, a martial artist strives to become the strongest there ever was. The near future, a youth with psychic powers takes a stand against evil. The distant future, a newly built robot is swept up in a tragedy in space. What other stories are on the horizon?
You will repay my loyalty in death.
Live
Interesting.
Alive launches on Nintendo Switch July 22nd. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Okay. So you could literally pre-order the game like
How was that?
a half a year before it releases.
It's a new iteration of the
Nintendo Switch Sports.
Nintendo Switch Sports.
I thought it was some sort of Mario tennis for a second, but no.
Here are the sports
Oh.
included in the Nintendo Switch sports game.
Interesting, it's not Mii's this time.
Past Wii Sports games.
Interesting new take.
Tennis. Rally by
Classic.
gently swinging
Classic
the Joy-Con
tennis.
controller at the right time.
Bowling. Another classic.
Roll the ball straight ahead or give it a little curve. And Chamara. Not
That was in
dependent on
Resorts,
the
I know that
attacking
much.
and defending. Plus,
It's interesting that they're not using the Mii's this time.
soccer. Use a gigantic
Oh my god, that's a giant soccer ball.
Enjoy matches with Joy-Con controllers to shoot and perform diving headers.
I feel this is like specifically Joy-Con based, so you
By
can't
attaching
use.
a Joy-Con controller to the leg strap accessory included with the physical version of the game, you can play shoot mode with intuitive kicking motions.
Oh, with the physical edition, you can't not the okay.
Control your shots left and right.
I'll also
hitting
get
the shuttle
I'll most likely
in
get the
the air.
downloaded version.
Unleash powerful
maybe.
smash shots to gain the upper hand. Finally, volleyball. Use a
that's all the
Joy-Con
games?
controller to
Okay.
Serve, bump, set, and spike the ball. The game supports local play with family and friends on one Nintendo Switch system, as well as online play across all sports.
Interesting.
Play against friends online, or
Oh my
opt
god.
for random matchmaking. The more you
You
win,
can have so many
the
people
tougher the
face each
play
other in like one game of bowling.
Try taking on this challenge.
Huh. Nice.
How was that?
Once again, it's definitely surprising that they don't have the Mii's this time as the characters.
Mr. Takahashi!
Oh, hi.
Hello there, everyone. I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi from Nintendo.
Wow, Mr. Koizumi, I can see you're ready to play. All right, I'll play some volleyball online together with Mr. Koizumi. Do you have your wrist strap ready?
Yes, of course.
Are they actually gonna play it?
Plenty of space around me as well.
Yeah, make sure you have that space. You don't want to accidentally hit anything.
Let's start. We'll be including some live commentary throughout our match.
Alright, we're doing this? Volleyball, a newly added sport in Nintendo Switch Sports. What can we expect today from the Takahashi?
Oh no, wait, you can add Mii's.
It's Koizumi
Interesting.
center with Takahashi up front. We begin
I don't know why not
with
have everyone be Mii's, but okay, that's interesting.
Takahashi makes the block. Another one's coming.
I like how they're just playing the game too, that's fun.
Here comes the spike. The other team saves it and fights back. And they score.
Ah, damn.
Takahashi didn't quite get it in time. All
Good
right.
try, guys, good try.
Okay, the game's not over.
It's not over.
Now the other team serves. Koizumi receives it. Takahashi sets it up. And Koizumi spikes. But it goes right toward the opponent. Here's another attack. Now's their chance. They get the ball. And with the setup from Koizumi, Takahashi scores. They got a point with that fierce spike.
Woo! Let's stop our match here.
After all, we were in the middle of a presentation. All right, I'll be leaving now.
Bye.
That was an introduction to Nintendo Switch Sports.
Alright, we have at least 12 minutes left.
The The game launches
April 29th.
We're planning a free update in the summer that allows you to play soccer matches with a Joy-Con controller and a leg strap accessory. You can use the accessory to play shootout mode at launch. In addition,
Interesting.
we're also planning a second free update this fall that lets you enjoy golf.
Oh, okay, so they might update to add more. That's interesting. I was kind of bummed that they only had like the 6, but I guess adding a few more is fun.
To help ensure that you can all enjoy playing online, we'll be having an online playtest before the game launches to evaluate various technical aspects.
Okay.
We'd definitely like to ask for your help with this. The online playtest will only be available for players with an active Nintendo Switch Online membership.
Oh, okay, so we'll be able to play test it ourselves. That's interesting. That's, when is that? Okay, that's literally during a weekend. That's nice. It's next week's weekend, but you can literally play it during the weekend and play test it. Awesome. Might try it out. Might do that for a video. Why not?
Nintendo Switch headlines.
More headlines. Honestly, after seeing something that Mario related already, I don't think we're going to see anything relating to Mario Kart 9 in this. We might get that at E3. It seems more like an E3 sort of thing anyways for Mario Kart, since it's been such a huge game anyways. I could definitely see it being in E3 instead.
Drum to dozens of boppin' beats, including Megalovania, Gurenge, Feel Special,
Excuse me?
and Racing into the Night. And
I just heard Megalovania, I was like, okay, you piqued my interest.
Legend of Zelda is included. That's 76 songs total.
Are these like rhythm games?
Of a practice mode to
Or
replay
rhythm...
sections of songs as many times as you'd like. New modes have also been added for everyone to enjoy. Put on a live concert with up to 4 players in Donchen Band. Or face off against each other in Great Drum Toy War. Drum to your heart's content.
Drum tier.
Untitled Chapter Rhythm Festival launches on Nintendo Switch this year.
Sometime this year.
A paid in-game subscription service that gives you access to over 500 songs will be available at launch.
Oh. In-game subscription.
What's new with these Nintendo Switch games?
That's new?
The brand new tactical RPG game Triangle Strategy is almost here. The protagonist Sarah Noah and his allies will be engulfed in the conflict among 3 nations. Your choices and conviction will determine their fate.
As Lord of House Wolford, I solemnly swear an oath by which all future lords shall be bound. I will never turn my back on the promise of a better world.
A new demo playable to the end of Chapter 3 will be available on Nintendo eShop later today. Save data from the demo can be transferred to the full game once purchased. More Cuphead action awaits in the paid DLC, Cuphead, The Delicious Last Course. Here,
There's DLC?
explore a brand new Inkwell Isle. Defeat a bevy of new bosses with wild personalities and even
Interesting.
wilder attacks.
I never actually played,
Chalice is a new playable character.
Oh.
Take down fearsome foes with her double jumps, rolling dodges, and more. Cuphead, The Delicious Last Course, wallops its way.
I never actually played the game, but I definitely know how frustrating it could be. Which is why I'm not getting it.
Metroid Dread game.
Oh, a free
All
update.
it takes is one hit. Even from this. Getting hit even once causes a game over in the brutal Dread mode difficulty.
Oh,
Can you face this new challenge?
that's interesting. I never actually played the game, but that seems interesting if you only have like the one hit.
Newly added rookie mode difficulty.
And a rookie mode. So you got very, very easy mode and very, very hard mode.
Add a boss rush mode, in which you'll battle bosses continuously, one at a time. Something
Yep.
found for Nintendo Switch.
Is this regular online or Earthbound? Interesting. Yeah, I guess okay. So I'll at least be able to play that. Because I don't have the expansion pass, I only have the regular online. Be interesting, I never actually played Earthbound. I wouldn't mind actually playing Earthbound. They're being chased by a statue. Explore the beginning. Oh, I thought this was still Earthbound for a second. I'm like, no, this is something else. I think. Or is this the very first Earthbound? I don't know. I don't know the Earthbound lore.
Earthbound and Earthbound Beginnings will
Oh.
be added to Nintendo Switch Online later today.
Later today, interesting. And I already have the Nintendo Switch Online, so I actually do need to get it ready for the to pay for another yearly bit for that, because I got my latest payment was in March, so definitely gotta get ready for that when that happens. Yeah, I guess we just get some of the reruns here. Demon Slayer. Lego Brawl? Well, I saw some sort of ninja. I haven't heard of Lego Brawl. I'd love to have to look at that. Okay, this one's definitely gonna be the last announcement.
Here's some news for Mario Kart fans.
Oh!
Many of you have been enjoying
Okay, never mind. They actually have Mario Kart.
since its launch in 2017. So, we've been working on remastering select courses from across the Mario Kart series, and we'll be releasing them as paid downloadable content.
Wait, what?
Please take a look at this trailer.
Okay. They said downloadable content.
Paid DLC courses will be coming to Mario Kart 8 Deluxe.
Oh.
This is the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe.
They don't want to make a new game. they don't want to add a new game at all.
8 courses will be released at a time over 6 waves.
Oh.
That's 48 additional courses we plan on releasing by the end of 2023. Courses such as Coconut Mall,
I play Coconut Mall. I play Mario Kart Wii.
Chateau Mountain, and Tokyo Blur will be included in
Tour.
the first wave. Of course, you can play these courses locally and online.
They don't want to have a new Mario Kart game. They want to keep Mario Kart 8 rolling.
The first wave of the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pack will launch March 18th.
March 18th. Okay, that's
Pre-order
close.
begins today on Nintendo eShop. You can enjoy this DLC at no additional cost with the Nintendo Switch Online Plus Expansion Pack membership.
Oh, okay.
Purchase the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass on its own.
I'll just get it on its own. I haven't gotten the Happy Home Paradise on its own yet because I was wondering about that.
How was that?
But I guess I can just get it on its own without the thing.
Courses in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. This next segment will be our last announcement.
Okay, we have one more announcement. So no Mario Kart 9. That's definitely upsetting a lot of people. And already I don't like this last announcement. Ah.
In order to live,
Nintendo, you don't know how disappointed you made. I mean, I think it's still interesting, but still. I mean, I prefer getting more characters than courses, if I'm being honest.
Ionios. Tell me, what possessed you to side with them?
Oh, okay, this is Xenoblade.
You
some people would be happy with Xenoblade. No Breath of the Wild. No Mario Kart 9. I still think a lot of people are going to be disappointed with this Direct.
They're not your friends anymore. They're his few.
Sword Mart. The man pierced by a great sword. It's the only way you're going to defeat the real enemy.
Whatever life is lost, I won't let you soldier all alone.
What good filling up these flickering clocks in our eyes? It'll never replace the friends we've lost.
The same clock, it has to go.
Uroboros abhor this world.
They must be erased without a trace.
Xenoblade Chronicles. Okay, yeah. 3. Okay, interesting. I don't know if they ever had a third game. Because I think Xenoblade Chronicles 2 was like a second, like, was a remade game. So I don't know if the third one's being remade or if it even has a third one.
Xenoblade Chronicles 3 ties together the futures of the worlds depicted in Xenoblade Chronicles and Xenoblade Chronicles 2, and it will launch this September. I hope you look forward to it.
Okay.
That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching.
You froze there for a second. Alrighty. So, okay, let me get this out of the way. So my thoughts. Nothing too hype, I'd have to say. Nothing like really super hype about that. I guess we might as well get the elephant out of the room first and mention that Nintendo definitely disappointed a lot of their fans with that Mario Kart announcement. I mean, I'm kind of okay with it. I'm still a little bummed out that we don't get a new Mario Kart game. Plus, it doesn't have anything to do to add characters. So, because the characters are the one thing I kind of wanted, especially Diddy Kong. Because I don't really play Mario Kart 8 that often. I mean, I do sometimes, but not like much often. Which is kind of upsetting. I do kind of like the fact that they have like multiple like course waves kind of coming out. And this one is like coming out in like March and it's already ready for pre-order and everything. So I think that's interesting, but at the same time, I think I would have preferred at least like if they added like character DLC as well and less courses probably. I mean, adding new adding like remade courses is cool and all, but at the same time, there's some other stuff I would like to have in Mario Kart, especially how they're updating a Mario Kart that was like made so long ago. I mean, I kind of get why. Like, it's still very popular to this day. A lot of people still play its online features and all that. But a lot of us are really, really hoping for Mario Kart 9. Especially me, because this game doesn't have freaking Diddy Kong. Like, add Diddy Kong. That's all I wanted. That's all I wanted, and you didn't give it to me. That's all I wanted. That Mario Soccer game looked interesting. I'm not too sure about it yet. I'll have to probably see, like, more reactions. Because normally when I watch stuff the first time, it's like, oh, okay, I see it. Okay, it looks interesting. But, like, I'd have to, like, re-look, like, some of the more interesting parts again and see how the games are. I do like how you could just swallow up a few like giant things and you become those things, like the car, the vending machine, and the glider and all that in the Kirby game, which is interesting. Funny enough, I thought Kirby was coming out on the 8th for some reason, and that kind of went through my mind for some reason, but no, it didn't. So you know, I definitely do want to get those courses though. I definitely would like to get those courses, and if it says like 23 something, it's definitely going to be a bit higher price for me in my case because I live in Canada and Canada's a bit more pricier, especially since we earn more, so that could be the cause. Because normally whenever it has this kind of thing up, it normally at least shows the American cost, so you know, there's that. Funny enough, there's a Disney freaking racing game, which is interesting as well. Don't know if I'd actually get that. I am curious about the Wii Sports, or Wii Sports, Nintendo Switch Sports, I guess I should call it. I mean, it looks like an interesting game, and it looks like they might add more, like, they might add more games in there eventually, but I don't know. I don't know what to think about the game, honestly. I was hyped a little bit at first, but then I wasn't really so hyped by the end. I don't know. It was also the fact that not seeing Mii's right away. It was like, I don't know. I don't know if I want to play without the Mii's. Like, the Mii's were definitely fun to use. And then, like, when they were actually showing playing as the Mii's, I was like, oh wait, there are Mii's? Then why aren't they characters out there? I don't know why. I don't know. It's interesting that they have a playtest available, like, the next weekend, which is interesting. Obviously not this weekend coming up, but, like, the next weekend, like, between the 18th and the 20th, which is interesting. Like, past Valentine's Day and all that, which is interesting. So far, off the top of my mind, nothing else really struck out into my head, honestly. Nothing, like, too exciting. As I have to say, they did say this was going to be a big Mario Kart, Nintendo Direct. And honestly, like, still, even though I'm not so hyped for the course update, I think it's definitely interesting, though, to bring more courses in. Like, old courses. Especially since it looks like, you know, actually, now that I think about it, it does look like we might get different karts? I don't know, it's just some of the karts looked different than what Mario Kart 8 looked like. It almost didn't look like Mario Kart 8 for a minute. I was like, because I heard downloadable content and then I saw the gameplay, I was like, wait, is this Mario Kart 9 or is this something for Mario Kart 8? I'm confused. So, you know, it's very interesting. I just like to make the joke that Nintendo doesn't want to make a new game, they just want to keep Mario Kart 8 the way it is. They just want to make it more interesting so people stop asking for a new Mario Kart game. Which is a bit bummer. Like, that's probably the one more bummer thing, and I feel like a lot of Nintendo fans are going to hate on it, honestly. I mean, cool nostalgia idea. I'm not totally against it, but like I said before, I guess the main reason why I at least want Mario Kart 9 was so I can have Diddy Kong back, but that may not be the case. Which is kind of upsetting. Because they only said courses, too, so obviously we're not getting any characters, which is definitely bumming. Since I would have definitely liked to have Diddy. I mean, not that the roster's, like, bad, but at the same time, I do prefer, like, some other characters to be in there. Like, at least Diddy Kong. I would have at least... if they could have at least added one extra character. One extra character! I would add Diddy. Definitely would add Diddy, and then I'd be hype. Add Diddy into the game, then I'll be hype. But anyways, I guess that's going to cut it for this. I know it's been released probably over an hour of this recording, so hopefully you guys enjoyed. Luckily my export's at 97.5%, so the video I'm exporting is almost done, so I can get this one ready to go and get this out to you guys as soon as I can. And whenever it comes out, it will come out. I will literally try to upload it as soon as it's done and have you guys see my reaction. So, yeah. I know a lot of people do it live, but just for safety reasons, I just do recordings now, so, you know. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you guys like this video, press the like button or subscribe or whatever, and I'll see you dudes in the next video. See you next time. You think you were doing well? Oh no. Hunter! Wait, what? Ah, great. Oh, oh my god. Oh god. Oh jeez. I didn't think we'd be trying to steal faces again. Can I even use them without their faces?